Paper Mario the Origami King, it finished development 2 weeks ago, so it's ready to go. That's encouraging, Alistair, in the sense that if it's finished now, it's just about ironing out any little things, and the more time they have to do that, the better, surely?
Yeah, absolutely. It does show you, though, it's a very tight development cycle. I mean, they literally just finished it 2 weeks ago, and they announced it 2 weeks ago. I mean, that's an impressive turnaround. So there is a little bit of going, was the release pre-planned and they were working to that release date, or was it, the game's finished, let's release it, which can have a massive impact on the quality. I suspect they were working to a release date.
Yeah, surely.
But I mean, it's a Nintendo title. It's not going to be bad. It's going to be fine, frankly. But I just think it's really cool and interesting to see how quickly they went from finished to announced to presumably get it out.
Yeah, I'm almost curious, Alistair, if this is the first example of this truncated development cycle they've been talking about for so long, and maybe an indication that we were given, like, we weren't thinking as big as Nintendo. Like, I think we were kind of expecting, they announce a game and then it's out 6 months. But maybe what they're thinking about is their new truncated system, and evident by maybe how long we're going to have to wait till a direct if they continue doing them. It's more so a kind of case of they're just going to, so there's no disappointment, there's no delays, there isn't 2 years of rumours thinking about whether the Breath of the Wild sequel's been delayed. They just, they're going to finish games when they're ready, on schedule. They don't have to overwork staff or delay an Animal Crossing or whatever it may be. And then they just drop it, surprise, out of nowhere, which could be, again, another, kind of in the same way we were talking about the directs kind of not happening. Nintendo just try buck industry trends and try and be different in some ways, Mike.
Yeah. No, I think that there's such a demand on people trying to get people's attention and trying to keep people's attention. There's so much out there now, and it's not just about video games, it's everything. So I think when they announce something like this and it gets a bit of excitement, especially when it's not a top tier Mario game, I think as well, I think it's important for them to be quick with the release, especially being Nintendo, because you can expect it from other developers, I think, but with Nintendo, I think they have to be fairly quick, unless it's a Zelda or a Mario Kart, in which case they can announce plenty in advance. So I think it makes a lot of sense for them to do it in this, but I suspect they've been working on this for a while, and there's no way they're releasing this unless it's pretty top tier, I would think. That's my thoughts anyway.